Today with us we have Ty Nelson, and we will be taking you guys through a perfect post-game stretching routine to help you loosen up those tight muscles, okay? As hockey players specifically tend to be very tight in your hips, in your hamstrings, glutes, all of that pelvic floor area. So we're gonna do some target specific stretches that will help you with tightness, post-game tightness, okay? So first stretch, the piliformis stretch. We're gonna have Ty seated on the chair here. He's gonna cross his right leg over his left knee, and then he's gonna gently press down with his hand onto that right knee, okay? Until he feels the stretch in his piliformis muscle here. So we're gonna hold that stretch for about 20 seconds or so, 15-20 seconds. Breathing through it, nice deep breaths in and out, trying to relax into the stretch. So not resisting that leg, trying to let go of any tension you have in your body. Okay, good. Perfect. Can you feel that stretch, Ty, in there? Yeah, good, awesome. So we're gonna do the other side. So also always wanna make sure that you're right and your left. So same thing here, just gently pressing that leg down until you feel the stretch. So the point of tension, never pain. Remember, we're stretching the muscle. We don't want to go to the point where it's getting really stressed and as a result getting tighter. Okay, the point here is to help the muscle relax and lengthen. Okay, so 15-20 seconds per stretch, nice static stretch. Okay, next up, we're going to be stretching the glutes. So same seated position. Again, we're going to cross the leg over the knee. This time though, we're going to actually pull the knee upwards until you feel that stretch in your glutes. Okay, and we're going to hold it here, 15-20 seconds. Again, nice deep breath, trying to relax. Chest is lifted, spine is nice and long, and really just kind of trying to relax into the stretch. You notice as you're sitting in the stretch for a few seconds, the muscle gets a little bit less tense, more relaxed. All right, Ted, let's do the other side. Good, so nice deep breaths, good. Same thing. You might notice one side is tighter than the other, and that's totally normal. You know, as hockey players, you're either right or left side. It's a very unilateral type sport, so it's very important that you stretch both sides. Okay, good, beautiful. All right, so next up, we're gonna be doing hamstring stretch. Okay, we're gonna have Ty sit on the floor in the long seated position. Okay. Oh, sorry, hip flexor stretch first. Let's do the hip flexor stretch. Good. All right. Okay, so the back foot is resting passively on top of the chair, so that will allow you to really relax into the stretch. Okay, the front leg should be far enough so that this front knee does not go past your toes. And then you're just gently going to lean forward and down in towards the floor until you feel the stretch right through that hip flexor, okay? And again, we're gonna hold it there at a position where it feels like a slight tension, but not pain. Nice deep breaths here, and relax into the stretch. 15-12 seconds, nice and steady. And let's switch legs. So using the chair in the back allows you to really get in the very passive position where you don't have to hold the leg yourself, and you're actually able to relax your muscles more effectively as a result. So the whole stretch becomes way more effective. Okay, nice deep breaths. Good. Beautiful. All right, now we're gonna do the long seated hamstring stretch. Hamstrings get really tight, okay? So legs are straight. Point your toes towards the ceiling. Now, very important here, you're gonna try to hinge at the hip and lean forward with the chest, keeping your back in a neutral position, okay? We're trying to isolate that stretch into the hamstring, okay? And we do it by keeping the back straight rather than rounding the shoulders and tucking the chin in. So, head is up, chin is proud. If you can't reach for your toes, totally cool. Reach for your ankles, reach for your calves, go as far as you feel comfortable. Get to the point where you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, but it should not feel uncomfortable, okay? Nice deep breaths here. Okay, and depending where your tightness is, you can feel it in your hamstrings just above the knees or higher up towards the glutes, okay? Either ways, we're staying in that stretch, trying to open up the hammies, 15-20 seconds. All right, good, butterfly seated position, okay? Inner thighs groin stretch here. Feet are flat, bring them in as close as you possibly can. Wrap your hands around your toes. Chest is lifted, and once again, same leg with the hamstring stretch. Back stays straight. We're gently leaning forward towards your feet, okay? Head is up, looking straight ahead. Good, and you should feel that stretch in your inner thighs, your groin here. Nice deep breaths, only to the point of tension, again, not pain. And we're breathing into the stretch, trying to relax and release any tension that you have post-game. All right, good, awesome. And last stretch, corkscrew. So we're gonna have Ty lie down on his back. Beautiful, arms out to the side. All right, legs up in the tabletop position, 90 degrees bend in the knees, 90 degrees bend in the hips, and we're gonna have Ty drop his legs over to one side, trying to relax into the stretch, let it go. The opposite shoulder stays glued onto the floor. Ideally, we're trying to really open up through the spine, open up those glutes. Really great stretch to decompress the spine after a really hard game, especially if you had a lot of body contact during the game. Okay, and now slowly deep breath in, core is activated. We're gonna roll over the other side, same thing. Trying to drop your legs down, let the gravity do the work here. Relax into the stretch. Drop that opposite shoulder into the floor, okay? Nice deep breath, and with exhale, just release any leftover tension you have. Let's do it one more time, tight, one per side. And again, you're gonna hold each stretch 15 to 20 seconds. Okay, and there's no harm on doing, especially this particular stretch, more than once, especially if you're really, really tight and you feel it's helping you decompress your spine and really loosen up your glutes. You can definitely repeat that 2 to 3 more times. Okay, awesome work. Good, how are you feeling?
Great.
Good, thanks so much, Ty.